My name is Lulade Brahanu. I'm 24 years old.
My name is Yared Walde. I am 28 years old.
أنا سلمي العواودة.
אני דניאל, אני בן 14.
Save a Child's Heart was founded 20 years ago by the late Dr. Ami Cohen. Save a Child's Heart is based at the Wolfson Medical Center in Holon and is supported by dozens of doctors, nurses, and auxiliary medical staff. Since its founding in 1995, the Save a Child's Heart medical team has saved the lives of over 4,000 children from Israel and 50 developing countries worldwide. Over 100 doctors, nurses, and technicians from Save a Child's Heart partner countries have been trained at the Wolfson Medical Center in order to acquire the knowledge and ability to care for children suffering from heart disease in their home countries. Lulade was operated on at the Wolfson Medical Center at the age of 9, and now she is determined to help other children.
I joined law school at Addis Ababa University. Currently, I'm working as a protection assistant for the Danish Refugee Council, the area of child rights particularly, but human rights in general. The one name I can't forget is Dr. Kohan. Yeah, he really is an angel.
Selmi was operated on by Dr. Ami Cohen 15 years ago. Today, he arrived from Gaza with his 2 young daughters for more than just a routine examination. He came to ensure that no genetic flaw passed from him to his daughters. To everyone's delight, the girls were completely healthy. Yared had a long road through life, and despite his young age, his goal in life is perfectly clear.
I lost my parents when I was 6 years old. I started living on the street by the age of 6. When I started living on the street, I used to make money, but I was paying my school fee while I was on the street.
At the age of 10, after collapsing in an orphanage, Yared was sent to Israel for cardiac surgery. Upon his return to Ethiopia, he decided to help other children with limited means.
2009, we opened this school. Since then, we have 192 children. I can call them my kids. So all my kids, which is my students, I want them to have the best they can have. Because I'm sorry, I will be emotional because no one ever give them this kind of opportunity for them. Even they can't stand in talk about their life and everything. But now you can see them how happy they are.
Wolfson physicians facilitate cardiology clinics in Israel and in developing countries worldwide to examine and identify children requiring surgery. People flock to these clinics with their children from remote places. Hundreds of families hoping for a cure. Word about the clinic's presence spreads quickly. Children who have already had surgery also come to meet with the Israeli doctors for follow-up examinations. Most of the children are treated in Israel. In addition, medical missions travel to different countries around the world and hold marathon surgery sessions in the local hospitals. Local doctors trained at Wolfson get help and support during their first operations in their own country. Many Israeli children are treated by the Wolfson medical team.
דניאל נולד עם מום
קבעו לנו ניתוח בספטמבר בבית חולים וולפסון עם המנתח הכי טוב שהיה אז, פרופסור עמי כהן.
חודש לפני ניתוח, פרופסור עמי כהן נפטר בפתאומיות. זה היה נורא.
הקרדיולוג שלנו, דוקטור רקי תמיר, הציע לנו לעשות ניתוח עם דוקטור ששון.
כל השאר היסטוריה. מאז דניאל ילד שלם ובריא, הוא שוחה, רוקד.
Thousands of children like Lulade, Yared, Selmi, and Daniel, who were born with severe heart disease, are now living in Israel and around the world with rehabilitated and healthy hearts beating in their chests. The Children's Hospital that will begin construction this year will significantly improve the conditions for children in South Tel Aviv, Jaffa, Holon, and Bat Yam, and will allow us to treat many more children around the world. Meanwhile, at the Wolfson Medical Center and at the Legacy Heritage Children's Home of Save a Child's Heart in Holon, with a mixture of people, ages, and languages, a story of mercy and love is being written. The story of thousands of children and hundreds of volunteers and medical staff from Save a Child's Heart.